Yeah. I know I should go and get a shave, but this is how I'm looking while I'm working on a database as I am at the moment. It is editing season, I can tell you. The 2007-08 database is in the making, and we are getting closer and closer to the release any day now. First of all, welcome to a brand new episode of Legendary Matchups, and we will be talking a lot more about the 07-08 database a little bit later. But before we get into the video, let me please ask you a favor. The situation is that I am this close being able to apply for YouTube Partner. Now, this is measured in watch time. So, the favor I want to ask you is if you like today's episode, please go back and watch one of the previous episodes, just one of them, and you would make me a happy, happy lad. Appreciate it very much, guys. And now, it is time to match up two legends to go head to head again. This time, it is two of the greatest Premier League legends of all time. When we match up Didier Drogba versus Wayne Rooney. Now, I have been looking forward for this one, and this has been one of the most popular suggestions by you viewers, and I must say, it fits absolutely perfect, because when I went into the 07-08 database to look for the attributes for these two players, I found out that by a coincidence, Didier Drogba and Wayne Rooney on the 07-08 database, or FM08, has the same current ability, the exact same current ability. Although Didier Drogba is in his prime of his career, he's 29 years old. Wayne Rooney is still early in his career, he's 21 years old. They have the same current ability, so it's all up to the attributes to decide this one. And I can't wait, because these two looks absolutely amazing on that coming database. Just take a look at this monster at the age of 21 years old, Wayne Rooney. He is fast. His mental attributes is already class. He's described as an elite striker with a driven personality. His first touch is 19. His technique is 19. He can pass a ball and he can finish. He is an absolute monster. And he is up against, as I said, Didier Drogba, another monstrous striker in his prime. This is the very best Didier Drogba you can find on any version of Football Manager. He's also fast. He's incredibly strong, 20 in strength. He's a workhorse, just like Rooney is. Great determination and fantastic finishing skills. Obviously, also with the headers, Didier Drogba will probably have a little bit of an advantage in that department. But who knows? We have seen in previous episodes that the physical stature don't always rule the result. And so on. The fastest player not only always wins, but actually, talking about the previous episodes, I want to show you something interesting. For the last 4 episodes of Legendary Matchups, I have posted a prediction poll over at the YouTube community. Go to the community tab on the Mad Scientist YouTube channel, and you'll be able to vote before any of these episodes were recorded. And the interesting thing is, there is a pattern. If we take a look at the first episode we did a prediction poll for, it was Marco van Basten versus Erling Haaland, and 66% went with Marco van Basten to win that one. I love my fellow nostalgia community, but sadly, Erling Haaland came out on top, scored more goals and assists than Marco van Basten. It was a close call, though. Second time we posted a prediction poll, it was Frank Lampard versus Steven Gerrard, and Gerrard came out on top in the prediction polls. But the interesting thing, once again, the prediction poll results didn't prove to be right, because Frank Lampard won this episode. How about the third time we posted a prediction poll? 71 votes was in, appreciated a hell of a lot, and it was a landslide victory. Landslide victory for Zinedine Zidane. 77% predicted that Zinedine Zidane would win this episode. You who already have watched this episode know that Roberto Baggio completely demolished and destroyed Team Zinedine Zidane. How about today's result for this very episode we're about to record? I have not seen the result yet. We'll find out right now who you guys in the community think is going to win today's episode between Didier Drogba and Wayne Rooney. An incredible close result in the prediction polls, and I wouldn't know who's on this one. We got two of the best striker profiles of all time going up against each other. We are going to start the experiment machine. right now. We have 3 stages to go through. If you haven't seen it before, you will find out in a moment as we kick off the first stage of the experiment. We will finish at the 3rd stage with the best 11 versus best 11, and this time it's going to be a special edition, as it's going to be an all-time great Chelsea squad against all-time greatest Man United best 11. We'll get to find out who has the best out of those two when we come to stage 3, but let's not talk anymore. Let's start. Let's go. So for the first stage of the experiment, it is 11 Didier Drogbas versus 11 Wayne Rooneys. I have copied and cloned 11 Didier Drogbas, who's all natural strikers and not natural any other positions. It is 11 strikers, but covering all positions on the pitch, just like Wayne Rooney does on Team Rooney. Who do you have to win this one? Is it going to be an advantage that Rooney is halfway natural in other positions? Or is Didier Drogba just too strong physically? Let's find out, shall we? And here they go. Clash of the clones. 11 Wayne Rooneys against 11 Didier Drogbas. Chelsea legend versus Man United legend. I'm completely unbiased in this one, so I'm just going to enjoy the show. Hopefully we'll get to see some beautiful goals. Could be awesome. To recreate a Wayne Rooney bicycle kick would be awesome. To see some lovely headers from Didier Drogba. There's the first one. I called it. 1 minute, 13 seconds in. Cross from the left winger. Didier Drogba, I think it was. It must have been. Already proven that he can do the job with the left foot. And obviously, Didier Drogba is the taller man. Wins the header way too easily in the box to make it 1-0 for Team Drogba after 1 minute. Who's going to be the best goalkeeper of Wayne Rooney and Drogba? Rooney probably is going to get have the better reflexes, and Didier Drogba, as he's in stature, is just a taller man, may be a better natural goalkeeper, but we'll find out. Wayne Rooney wins ball possession, searching for the equalizer. We have 4 minutes in. Didier Drogba clears the ball out of danger. Who's going to have the best defenders out of these two teams? Rooney with a huge chance, but Drogba does well defending-wise so far. Drogba picks it up again. Rooney with the interception. This could be a counter-attack. Rooney on the break. Passed it back to the teammate. Forward to Rooney. Rooney finds Rooney outside the box. Drogba's back in position. Lots of Drogba's defending. Will Rooney get a shot on target? He will. Up to the crossbar. And what a powerful shot with the left foot, I think this was. A great equalizing goal by Wayne Rooney. Lots of Drogba's defending, as we could see, but he still found enough space to just power the ball in. It's 1-1, equalized 8 minutes in. Drogba searching for the lead once again. Lots of space there, but shot was blocked by a Rooney. Corner kick for Didier Drogba. Can he find a Drogba available in the box? Great goalkeeper work by the small Wayne Rooney, I must say. Corner kick for Team Drogba. I feel that they will always be dangerous from set-piece situations, but Rooney managed to clear it out of danger. Drogba gets another cross in, though, and he will win the header once again. Will this be too much of an advantage for Team Drogba? It's 2-1, 25 minutes in. Half an hour in. Team Rooney now attacking. Can Rooney find a teammate? Does he need to beat the defenders on his own? He does easily. Find a Rooney with the left foot finish. Still Rooney keeps it in. Rooney with the finish. It's 2-2, isn't it? It's 2-2. Equalized once again. Drogba wins it. Tries to find a teammate. Now Drogba on the break. Excellent touch. Drogba tackled by Wayne Rooney. Still Team Drogba though. Rooney clears it out of danger. And he can counter-attack now. Rooney should be a little bit faster than Drogba. This is a chance for Team Rooney. He places the shot up to the top corner, and suddenly, for the first time in the game, it's Team Rooney up. 3-2 now it is. Beautiful finish on the break. Lots of space for this Rooney. He stepped it in, though. Tackled by Drogba, but he got it back and beat the goalkeeper. 3-2 Team Rooney. Team Drogba in ball possession. Going for the through ball, but Rooney beats him to the punch. Excellent defending by Wayne Rooney. And he tries to start another counter-attack. This is going fast forward. Rooney finds Rooney on the right side. Drogba intercepts. That is proper defending. Now he attacks. Sliding tackle in Rooney. Still Drogba on the ball. Left foot the cross. He just needs to get the ball into the box. But Rooney, the goalie, saved it this time with a little bit of help from the crossbar. He survived this dangerous header opportunity from Didier Drogba, who's searching for the equalizer before halftime. They won't have it. They're trying the best, Team Drogba, to get back in this, and hits the crossbar. Woodwork once again. Piling on the pressure as we are approaching halftime point. Team Rooney looks a little bit unfocused right now. Drogba gets a cross in. He knows he's dangerous. It's a third goal from a third header. That is the weapon for Team Drogba. Lethal it is. And the equalizing goal came just before the halftime break. What a first half we have had so far. 3-3. Who will win this Clash of the Clones edition? Time is just ticking away here in the second half. There's half an hour to go until full time. It's still 3-3. Both teams have been a little bit nervous in the second half. Hasn't been able to create a lot of chances. But here we do see Wayne Rooney in ball possession, quick passing. With 20 minutes to go, 3 bookings for Team Wayne Rooney. 2 goals by the left midfielder Rooney and 1 by central midfielder Rooney. It has been the Didier Drogba strikers who have scored the goal so far from headers entirely. He rolls it out, finds a defender. They try to build it up from the back, just like they've done several times in this game already. Great passing. And Rooney with a chance now to get a shot on target. That was saved by Drogba, the goalkeeper. Drogba with the tackle, winning ball possession. He needs some teammate to help him out. This is so close, this game. Rooney's hunting Drogba, sliding tackle stops him, but it's still Drogba attacking on the right side. Could he get a cross in? You know, it's going to be dangerous if there's a cross in. Whoa, was that saved by the goalie? Or did it hit the crossbar? Okay, here we have it. The cross coming into Drogba, who wins the header again. Was it the goalkeeper or was it the crossbar? Is it both? It's impossible to see, isn't it? It hits the crossbar. The comment says it hits the crossbar, but Rooney was up there. Amazing stuff. Last 5 minutes, Team Rooney in ball possession. Trying to get a ball over the defense. Sliding tackle by Drogba. Still Rooney. Rooney outside the box with a Drogba after him. Rooney goes for goal. What a solo performance. It's 4-3 with 5 minutes to go. What a run by Wayne Rooney. Devastating counter-attack. 4-3 Team Rooney. This has been an incredible close encounter. Corner kick Team Drogba. This is like a penalty kick for Drogba. If he can find a teammate, and he can, Rooney clears it. Drogba on the rebound though. Huge chance. They'll get a corner kick with 4 minutes added. This is a thriller. First stage, winning the first stage could be incredible, important, and double chance for Team Drogba. I don't know what is happening, but Rooney's defenders and goalkeeper are doing a desperate attempt to keep the lead. Drogba wins a header again, but misses the target. Drogba searching for that equalizer. On the left side, Drogba finds a teammate. He gets a cross in. We know it's dangerous. He hits the post, and on the rebound, it's Drogba. 4-4. This is an incredible game. This is fantastic. This is exactly what I want from these experiments. Close encounters. Drogba finds the equalizing goal, wins the header, but hits the post. But on the rebound, a little bit lucky, but who cares? It's 4-4. It was a late equalizing goal by Didier Drogba. And the game finishes 4-4. Absolutely amazing display by both teams. This is exactly what I want to see. Good ratings for both teams. Very close XG. Although 4.14 for Team Drogba after the last 10 minutes. Onslaught. So we didn't get a winner after the first stage, but both players got 4 goals and 4 assists. as we continue to the second stage of the experiment. So after a thriller in the first stage ending up 4-4, it's now time for the second stage and the non-league challenge. In this stage, the two participants need to lead the team on the way to glory, and the teammates is entirely consisting out of semi-professional or amateur footballers. Let's see who will do best directing the team to the win in the non-league challenge. Here we are at the neutral non-league ground, obviously, but with two huge legends involved in today's match. We have become familiar with lots of these non-league, custom-made non-league players, so to speak. Lots of these players has done great playing alongside Erling Haaland against Marco van Basten, and the opposite way around. We've seen these players play alongside Patrick Vieira, Roy Keane in previous experiments. And lots of these players has become unsung heroes and have really done great work. The goalkeepers especially, some of the strikers as well. As I'm talking away, it's Didier Drogba with the first goal of the game. No, it's not. It's disallowed. And one can attack for Team Drogba now on the right side, finding Halloran. Halloran beats a couple of defenders. I mean, that guy. I mean, Neil Halloran. He hit a lovely goal, to say it at least. Look how he beat a couple of defenders. Neil Halloran has done it before in previous experiments, and this was one of the better goals by Halloran. Fantastic execution. If you want to check out Halloran, he looks like this. He is definitely one of the better looking non-league players that we have created, but he still has the same current ability as all the other players. It's 1-0 Team Drogba. 27 minutes in. It came from Neil Halloran, not Didier Drogba. It's very important for our participants to either get assists or goals in the non-league challenge, carry over to the third stage and the final standings of our experiment. Team Rooney searching for the equalizing goal. They know who to go to, but can they get the ball up to him? Fletcher back to Oliver. Jacobs helps out. Finds Van Schiek, and there is Rooney. Dangerous position. That should be a certain goal, and it is. It is not. It is disallowed. So far, we've gotten one Drogba goal disallowed and one Rooney goal disallowed. And it's 1-0 for Team Drogba. He tries to find Drogba with the goal kick. Jacobs intercepts though. Excellent defending by an amateur footballer versus Didier Drogba. I must say, throw in Team Drogba. Pedersen, who was amazing in the last episode of Legendary Matchups. Team Drogba in ball possession. Livio finds Pedersen in a dangerous position. He gets a cross in for Drogba, but goalkeeper Reynolds with a great save. Showed great reflexes to save that one. One for Team Drogba on the right side. Finds Halloran. Livio back to Drogba. Mitch with the interception, but Drogba on the rebound. It's 2-0 Team Drogba before halftime, and it's a goal from the captain himself. It's 2-0 after the first 45 minutes for Team Drogba. Team Rooney has struggled a little bit to created some really dangerous chances. Let's see if they can change that in the second half. Early free kick for Team Drogba. Captain step up. He goes for goal. Early chance to make this 3-0. Need to get the ball up to the captain, and he needs to come up with something. Van Schiek now sets up Rooney for the chance early in the second half. Was he offside or wasn't he? He was offside. Unfortunate second time of the game. Rooney gets a goal disallowed. Now Van Schiek for Team Rooney. Passed it wide for Altai. And he get a cross into the box. He does, finding Rooney. He leaves it on to Fletcher. And is this a pen? Rooney, the captain, gets a chance for the first goal and try to get back in the game. Rooney versus Marengo. It is 2-1 now. Goal by the captain, Wayne Rooney. They're taking the time, remaining in ball possession. Now a little bit too patient as Team Rooney wins the ball back, and Rooney could counter them, but great defending. Rooney gets a chance to equalize. It is 2-2. There we go. 2-2. Fantastic equalizing goal by Rooney. 2-2 with 5 minutes to go. Are we getting another draw in the first two stages of the experiment? We have never tried that before on any previous episode, so why not win a header Didier Drogba from a corner kick? Is that the winning goal? It's 3-2 now for Team Drogba. He is lethal. Lethal, I tell you, with the headers. Altai clears it. And here is Rooney. Can he find a third? Van Schiek, 1-2, back to Rooney. Now he needs to get the cross in. Cleared by Librero. Altai finds Rooney. This is amazing passing by non-league side, but it's disallowed. It's not the third equalizing goal. It's disallowed this time. Was he offside? Was he offside? I'm not sure from this angle, to be honest. We are into the very last seconds, and it's the full-time whistle. We got a winner. It's Team Drogba winning 3-2 in the non-league challenge. 2 goals by Didier Drogba and 2 goals by Wayne Rooney. After a draw in the first stage, this will first be decided in the third and final stage. I cannot wait for the next one. Let's find some legends from some old databases and put them up to go up against each other with Didier Drogba as the captain for one of them, Rooney as the captain of the other team. Third and final stage of the experiment, best 11 versus best 11. This time it's an all-time great Man United side versus an all-time great Chelsea side, with Drogba captaining the blue team and Rooney captaining the red team. Let's take a closer look at the contestants in this final and deciding match of the experiment. It's Peter Schmeichel in goal for Team Rooney, obviously. Defense, we got Dennis Irvin. He has been involved in a former episode where he scored a banger of a goal, to be honest. Gary Neville wins the position as the right fullback, and in central defense, it is Rio Ferdinand alongside Nemanja Vidic. Beast central defense Team Rooney has. On the midfield, Roy Keane. To destroy all enemies. You'll always be a risk to get a red card, but who cares? We want to see Roy Keane defend Paul Scholes at the centre of the pitch. And as the wingers, Ryan Giggs on the left side and Cristiano Ronaldo right side. And up on top, the 2 strikers is obviously the main man, Wayne Rooney, who will be captaining this side. And he got the French king, Eric Cantona, beside him. What a Man United, what an all-time great Man United side we see right here. But will it be enough to beat an all-time greatest Chelsea squad with Peter Cech in goal, world class? And on the fullbacks, it's Ashley Cole. I don't know how many times in our previous episodes we have seen Ashley Cole on the left side position, but once again, he's part of our best 11 experiment. Ivanovic on the right fullback, and central defense is Ricardo Carvalho, Portuguese legend, alongside John Terry. Strong defensive output from Team Drogba as well. But look at this central midfield. N'Golo Kante and Claude Makelele in the same midfield. I don't know what's going to happen here, but they should be able to close down every single player in the world. And they even have Frank Lampard in there in the central midfield position. He can roam freely and run forward all that he wants. And as the wingers and attacking options, it is Gianfranco Zola. What a freaking legend we got right here. Lovely to see him. Can't wait to see him in action. And Eden Hazard on the left side of the all-time greatest Chelsea squad, with the main man and the captain of the team, Drogba, up on top. So far, Drogba has scored 6 goals and gotten 4 assists. And Rooney have scored 6 goals and gotten 4 assists. So this might well be decided in this very game. Who will be the winner of today's episode? Will it be Wayne Rooney or will it be Didier Drogba? Let's kick off this one. Here we go. Good luck to all the Chelsea supporters and good luck to all the Man United supporters. I will try to enjoy the show and enjoy all these freaking legends from the past taking part in the third and final stage of the experiment. Now Keane finding Vidic. Back to Paul Scholes. 1-2 with Cristiano Ronaldo. Cantona taking part in the build-up. And back to Cantona. Eric Cantona. Up with the collar. It's 1-0 Team Rooney. And Cantona, he took part in the build-up. He started this attack on his own. Here he is. Passed the ball wide for Giggs. Got it back. Got into position and beat Peter Cech. 1-0 for Team Rooney. 12 minutes in. 20 minutes in. Team Drogba searching for the equalizer. Ivanovic tries to get a cross in. Lampard finds Eden Hazard inside of the post. It's 1-1. Eden Hazard with the equalizing goal. Kante moving the ball around beautifully, Team Drogba. Will they get a chance out of this? There's some room for Ashley Cole on the left side. He finds Eden Hazard. Back to Lampard. It is 2-1 Team Drogba. Suddenly, things have turned around. What a build-up. I must say, what a build-up. Both Makelele and Kante was involved in this one. And Lampard, the left foot, makes it 2-1 for Team Drogba. Half an hour in. Now it's Team Rooney searching for the equalizer. Goals finding Cristiano Ronaldo. Giggs helps out. What a pass. Through ball for Eric Cantona. A finish. The King is taking it easy up with the collar as he scores the second goal of the game. Ronaldo for Giggs. Again, a fantastic run by Cantona, and the finish not at least. 2-2 after the first 30 minutes. Peter Cech and John Terry. Ivanovic now on the right side. Terry finds Lampard. Zola tries to get to it, but Dennis Irvin beats him. So it's Team Rooney in ball possession. Scholes in midfield. Finding Ronaldo, and he sets up Cantona for a hat-trick. Wow, golazo up to the top corner. It's a hat-trick for the Frenchman. Wowzers. What a finish. He's on fire this game, the Frenchman. Cristiano got the assist. He waited until Ashley would pull up to him. Kante was already there, and Cantona behind the defense to just power it into the top corner. No chance, Peter Cech. 3-2 Team Rooney. Free kick, Team Drogba. Lampard could get a second goal if he goes for goal. No, he leaves it for Zola. It's a drill, this one, and Lampard on the rebound. It worked. It's 3-3. Lampard's second goal in the first half. It was a routine between Lampard and Zola, and United didn't know what hit them. But I can tell you, it's 3-3 before halftime. Lots of goals, but no goals so far by Drogba or Rooney. Makelele now for Zola. Zola finds Kante. Great movement between these midfielders. Hazard now into the box. Back to Didier Drogba. Saved by Peter Schmeichel. As we kick off the second half, the third and final stage of the experiment, both test subjects have scored 6 goals and gotten 4 assists in the first 2 stages up until this point. Now free kick, Dennis Irvin. Drogba clears it. Team Drogba has 1 win, and both teams has a draw after the first 2 stages. Rooney finds Ronaldo. So this is all about this game to decide the winner of the experiment. Team Rooney needs to win this third and final stage, as Team Drogba has a win in the first 2 stages. There we have Roy Keane taking the legs of Didier Drogba. Wow, we got a red card for Team Rooney. We know it was a risk with Roy Keane. Obviously, we knew it was a risk. Drogba survived. He was lucky to survive the onslaught from Roy Keane, as it's 3-3 now. It's 11 Drogba players against 10 Rooney players, and it is Team Rooney who needs to get the win. Giggs back to Irvin. They need something special. Find the 4th goal. Cantona has had a blast of a game, finding Giggs. Drogba is defending very well, obviously. Scholes needs to beat Kante, but he doesn't. And Drogba starts a counter-attack. Eden Hazard on the left side. Back to Drogba. Drogba turns around. Beats Rio Ferdinand. This could be for the win. It's Didier Drogba, the main man himself, scoring the 4th goal of the game. It's 4-3 Team Drogba. And this could be for the win, as Didier Drogba now has scored more goals than Wayne Rooney combined in the first 3 stages. This one, he just beat Rio Ferdinand and Schmeichel to make it 4-3, but it's not over yet. There's still some minutes to go for Team Rooney to crawl back into this. I don't know how, though. They are only 10 up against 11 as we have entered into injury time. Hazard with a pass, but it's over. It's a 4-3 win for Team Drogba. Incredible game. We got a red card from Roy Keane. We knew that was a risk all the way, but what a match by Eric Cantona. Applaud the Frenchman. That was fantastic. Great goals by Eden Hazard and Lampard as well. And Drogba to finish the game and win the game. 4-3. He scored the last goal himself. This experiment came out as close as they come. Very, very close in all three stages of the experiment. Thank you, Wayne Rooney, and thank you, Didier Drogba, for entertaining us. It was remarkable. But let's add the numbers. Goals in all three stages and assists. We had 7 goals by Didier Drogba with 4 assists. 6 goals from Wayne Rooney with 4 assists. But 2 wins for Team Drogba as he comes out as the winner. Didier Drogba comes out on top as the winner in this experiment, but it was a close call, wasn't it? And sadly this time it wasn't good enough to break into the rankings to the top 3 of legendary matchups as Erling Haaland still sits up on top, even though Robbie Baggio is the top goal scorer in all of our experiments, and Marco van Basten still in that 3rd position. Drogba and Wayne Rooney didn't come close. Maybe they will another time. But this was exactly what I wanted. A close encounter between these two legends. Great goals. We got a red card by Roy Keane in the last game and a hat-trick by Eric Cantona. I love the mayhem. And we're not done yet. I have so many experiments I want to do on this series, Legendary Matchups. I've teased for it a couple of times. I want to do one with 2 goalkeepers going up against each other. We'll do it very soon. Hopefully, you'll be back to watch it. Thank you for watching today, guys. I do appreciate it a hell of a lot. And this was a 2007-08 database experiment, as these 2 players were taken from that exact database, which will be released very, very soon. Now, I'll go back to the editing and finish the database. Have a great day. Ciao.